You've been lied to your whole life about sleep. Every wellness blog, every spa commercial, every self-care Sunday post on Instagram telling you that a warm bath is the secret to a perfect night's rest. Sounds nice, right? Comfortable, relaxing. But here's the problem. Science doesn't care about comfortable. And the latest research is telling us something that flips that entire narrative on its head. Something that sounds almost crazy when you first hear it. You should be doing the exact opposite. Not warm, not lukewarm, freezing cold. Because when you subject your body to cold temperatures right before you go to sleep, I'm talking genuinely cold water hitting your skin, you trigger a biological cascade that most people don't even know exists. We're talking about a fundamental shift in your metabolic rate, a complete restructuring of your deep sleep architecture, a hormonal response that primes your nervous system for the kind of recovery that most people only get from prescription drugs or high-end sleep clinics. And it all happens in under 5 minutes, in your own bathroom, for free. But here's where it gets real. Because this isn't some gentle wellness hack. This is extreme. And extreme cuts both ways. So the question you need to ask yourself, the question we're going to answer tonight, is this. Is this the ultimate biohack for human recovery? Or are you actually shocking your nervous system into a state of chronic stress that's going to backfire on you in ways you won't see coming until it's too late? Tonight, we're going all the way in. We're breaking down the biology, the hormones, the metabolism, the neuroscience, all of it. By the time we're done, you're going to know exactly what cold water does to your body before sleep, and whether you should be doing it every single night. Let's get into it. Chapter 1. The Cold Reset and Core Temperature Drop. All right, so let's start with the foundation. And honestly, this is where most people get it completely wrong when they think about sleep. Most people believe that falling asleep is simply about feeling tired. Like your eyes get heavy, you lay down, and boom, you're out. But that is not how sleep actually works biologically. Sleep is not just a mental decision. It is a physiological event that your body has to be triggered into. And one of the most critical triggers? A drop in your core body temperature. Here's the science. Your body operates on what's called a circadian rhythm. That's your internal 24-hour biological clock. And embedded inside that rhythm is a very specific temperature cycle. Throughout the day, your core body temperature gradually rises, peaking in the late afternoon. Then, as evening approaches, it begins to fall. And that falling temperature? That is your body's biological green light for sleep. When your core temperature drops, your brain's hypothalamus, which is essentially the control tower of your entire biological system, receives that signal and responds by releasing melatonin. That's the hormone most people know as the sleep hormone. But here's what most people don't know. Melatonin doesn't just randomly appear. It is directly triggered by a thermal signal, a cooling of the body. This is why sleep doctors have known for decades that keeping your bedroom cool helps you sleep better. The environment supports the temperature drop your body is trying to achieve. Now here's where the cold shower becomes absolutely fascinating. When you step into cold water, and we're talking genuinely cold, not lukewarm, your body undergoes what researchers call rapid peripheral vasoconstriction. What that means in plain English is that your blood vessels near the surface of your skin clamp down hard. They push the blood away from the surface and toward your internal organs to protect your core. Here's the beautiful irony of that process. In doing so, your body actually redistributes heat away from the core through a rebound effect. After you get out of the shower and your skin warms back up, Your body sheds that excess internal heat rapidly through your hands, feet, and face, the primary heat dissipation zones of the human body. The result? Your core temperature drops fast, faster than it would through normal circadian cooling alone. Scientists describe this as accelerating through the thermal window, the specific temperature range your body needs to enter in order to initiate the deeper stages of sleep, including slow-wave sleep and REM sleep. In other words, that cold shower is essentially hitting the fast-forward button on your body's natural sleep preparation process. You're not fighting your biology. You are supercharging it. And the data supports this. A landmark study published in the journal Sleep Medicine Reviews confirmed that pre-sleep body cooling significantly reduced sleep onset latency, meaning people fell asleep faster, and increased the duration of slow-wave deep sleep throughout the night. Not from a pill, not from a device, from temperature. So the next time someone tells you that a cold shower before bed is going to wake you up, you can tell them that biologically, it's doing the exact opposite. It's pulling your core temperature down and walking your nervous system directly to the door of deep sleep.